Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been.
It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Tristan Casas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cowser makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's bottom of the first. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Victor Robles. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
On the ground, fair ball. So a man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike 1. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Abraham Toro now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. There's a high chopper. Vasquez. And that is the inning. So no runs here. Back now at Oriole Park. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In there at the knees. Strike one. O'Hearn went deep in his most recent game. That's to third. To first. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Colton Cowser batting with one down takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fought off foul. Cowser stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one ripped. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they trail by one.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Luis Vasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. And that's a strike. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swing swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Anthony recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swing and a foul out of play.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
Now pitching
Albert
for the
Suarez,
Orioles.
ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Durant, the lead runner out at second. Anthony at first. One gone. And that one fouled off. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A towering shot. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
One down. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Cameron pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sogard, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop. And they get the out. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 5-1. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
And first offering is fouled off. Robles working through some struggles lately. Bayo ready to fire now.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. That one hammered center field. Back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-2. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Sogard fires in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now 5-4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Fouled off. He was late. Cowser at second with 2 down. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Fires to the plate, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate.
Start of the 4th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. In the air, right field, Cowser moving back for this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Right side, hard hit. On to O'Hearn. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Toro. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Lucas Giolito is forced to the mound after the injury.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And no one can get there. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Late swing, fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And that one a little bit high. Ground ball, Casas. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
And next for the
Left
Orioles,
fielder,
Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball there. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rafaela hauls it in to end the inning. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Roman Anthony. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Red
You're above, one
Sox
strike.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he
0-2.
settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw
0-1.
that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that is out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rutschman fires over to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Casas
That's the
in the
ball.
box now as he leaves that one up high.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
and 2's the count.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Giolito back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their
0-1.
numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Late on that fastball.
0 and 2.
In the air to left center, Durant. Sizing this one up, squeezes it, And there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's out to center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cionel Perez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next to hit, Nick Sogard. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Perez, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now the Orioles manager is
now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Andrew Kittredge.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Vasquez throws to first in time. 2 away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. This to center field. Cameron coming on. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. And here is Luis Vasquez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. To the right side, Casas steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder
Daz Cameron at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one at the knees for a strike. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Back to the top of the lineup, Victor Robles now at the plate. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Robles leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what,
whips it to Casas. Third out, and that ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Cowser going back. Leaping, and it's gone.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there.
Now pitching
Keegan Aiken into the game.
Well, you see the
Number
ERA
45.
very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Bregman for the out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right
No
by
ball,
him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And it's even up. Still
1-1.
only one out here in the inning. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off left side. Next pitch way upstairs. Popped in the air. Left field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson, and that's 2. But 2 round trippers. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And it's fouled away. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Yennier Cano. He last
Now
pitched 2 days
pitching for
ago.
the Orioles.
Swing and a
Number
ball popped in the
78.
air. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. He's been a great free agent sign. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista up and loosening in the pen. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jaron Duran. Little chopper rolls foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still down. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Now Adley Rutschman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Just missed.
That's low. Ball.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
1-2
Get that
the
front
count.
foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one smoked out to left. Rafaela right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Luis Vasquez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one clips the corner. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Daz Cameron will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Cameron.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The other way, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. To the right side, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quiet. And we're back. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Late swing, foul to the left. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit on the line. And a good start to the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Chopped on the
That's a
ground.
foul ball.
And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Okay.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one not
1-2.
close. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Casas
That's
in
a
the
ball.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Sliced hard but foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. This one in the air. Westberg. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles strand the tying run on base to win it. And the final.